it's Jason here. Today, I'm fatwood hunting. And yes, I'm doing it again. And guess what? Found another fatwood goldeneye. And this time it's not just one tree. Like, that has most of the fatwood. There's this one, there's that one, there's one farther down. Hopefully I could get to them all in a certain amount of time. I'm not going to gather all fatwood on this. I'm going to space it out. Hopefully I could, I don't know, I just have my axe. But I really need a saw, but it's just, this is too thick for like one sitting of chopping. So hopefully I can find some smaller ones on this later down. I just stomped on one of them and it was just, holy cow. I'll show you when we get over there. If you want to look, here's some of the fatwood. Probably stop on this one. It's like the actual trunk of the tree is kind of weak, and what I did, it's just almost completely full of fatwood. I mean, like, it's dark in some places, and yeah, it's fatwood, alright. And that's almost my full forearm. Like, seriously. That's gonna do a lot right there. I'm gonna see what else I could gather on here, what I could stomp or possibly chop through. And probably later with a saw. I'm going to buy a saw someday. But hopefully I can get some good fatwood right here. And there's more over here. Another fallen tree. See, if you watched my channel for a while, you've seen this tree before. Or actually, no, it was this tree. It was from my hiking in the woods video. And I've been wanting to check this for a while. I already kind of checked it, but I don't see as much yellow on this. But that would just make a good little A-frame shelter. Just clear the brush and then just cover it with brush. And that's the whole thing right there. That's just great. And then there's another one over here. But I know the best place to find fatwood without any work to gather it from are the almost 100% rotten out. The stuff that isn't really like that, it's a little bit softer than that. And the best places is to find these type of trees. I think it's that one. Yeah. And just gather the fatwood right out of the... Oh, wait. I think I checked this one before. You gotta make sure that there's no anything. Whoa. Whoa, look at that. Is that still fatwood? I don't know. Huh. Okay, that's a big piece right there. Let's set that right here. If that ain't a big piece, I don't know what is. Of course, I did check it before. Found a gut to it. It's actually thinking about gather more, and watch when you do this. Probably need to, there. Little effort. Very knotted. Hey, look at the bugs. And plus, if you're hungry, find some bugs. That will most likely have a good amount of fatwood on here. Man, look at that. Gonna have to chop into this and see if it actually is. There isn't as much yellowness as this one, but this is most likely a big giant piece. There are plenty more little fallen trees over here. We found this one, really great one, and it has some roots. So let me gather myself around here, and I'll show you that one with the roots. Alright, as you see here, that's a pretty big root system, and well, that's a lot of sap dripping out of it. And I know for sure it will have plenty of fatwood on it. Let me bring you in and show you great fatwood pieces. That will most likely have a lot of fatwood right there. I already like pulled a piece off. You can kind of see the darkness in there. Oh man, I could probably chop into this. Pretty good pieces I could get from that. Oh, look at that. All that sap dripping off of it. That's a good sign of fatwood. The sap dripping off of it is. This is most likely has some good pieces of fatwood in it. This is probably more into the ground. But look at that. That's just gorgeous. And plus, you can just grab some of the sap and use that just as the fire starter if you don't have anything. And just throw that into a little fire bundle. Oh, let's check this little piece right here. Nope. I'm trying to get the little pieces that you could just freshly get off and see if it's actually good before chopping into it. I'm gonna first try to get into this right here. So you're gonna watch me chop into it a little bit. And of course it is a dead tree, so not much you do. Trying to get a good piece, about maybe inch and a half size. Oh yeah, yep, that's fatwood. Oh my goodness, look how dark that is. Let's see if you can see that in the camera. Focus. Come on, focus. Okay, I guess it's not focusing, but that's a good piece so far. If it's that dark, just at the tip right here, just imagine what's more down here. Dang. Gotta put that fatwood back. When I'm done with this, I'm gonna have plenty of fatwood. More than I could ever think you could do with. Not so much fatwood right there. So I'm gonna try to chop into this a bit and I'll show you the results. Okay, this is gonna be easier than I thought. It's much more weak over here than it is on this piece right here. I just literally just took off a big giant chunk right here, and I could probably take this whole piece off right here. But since it's clear enough to probably, I don't know, pick it. that's not gonna work. Great. You know what? The next time I'm at Walmart, I'm buying a saw. Like, seriously. Huh. I wonder if I stand on it. Well, that's gonna be taking a little bit of chopping into. So I guess it's not as easy as I thought, but that little space right there is definitely gonna make it that much a little bit easier. Alright. I got half of it off. And it is dark. As you can tell right there. One hit right there. And there's still plenty of fatwood right there. I wish I could get it. But that's a big enough piece right there for me. That's just gorgeous. And look at that. I don't know if you can see that. But that's literally brown right there. Probably would have got more if I had my saw. Or my saw, I don't even have a saw yet. But there's plenty of more. If I keep hacking at it, I can get more. But there's a longer part of it, of the tree. I'm gonna take more of it. Then I'll probably most likely be set for life. So let me check over there and see if there's anything good. This might be something easy to get. As you can see, the knot right there. It's just hanging on by that piece right there. Let's see if I can kick it off. Well, it kicked off a little piece right there. Well. It's going to take more than I thought. See how brown that is and how thick that is. You can kind of see a little bit of the core with some darkness. It'll most likely have some good fatwood in it. But after chopping that big honking thing over there, I'm gonna take a little break. See what little other pieces I could probably hit that might be easier to grab. But looky, that would have some good fatwood in it. That would have, well, literally the core. Look at all this punky wood. Ooh, roly-polies. Oh, I feel bad, man. That's the roly-polies home. I'm gonna check somewhere else. But wait a minute. What the heck? Look at that red. Oh, I got plenty. And hopefully, that's good enough. Alright, I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna just stop this video. It's almost 15 minutes. This is taking too long. Well, of a video, taking too much of your time. So, I hope you like this little fatwood hunt. I got plenty of fatwood. And, if any of you want any fatwood, I'm willing to trade. Alright, have a good one.